It's grocery shopping day here, so why don't you come along and see what I got? Summer's almost over, school's starting up, fall is here, and so we're getting back to routine. And I'm excited to be getting back to my routine of planning meals a month at a time. So I printed off a calendar for September, and I pulled out my monthly meal planning list. These are all meals that my family likes to eat and are easy for me to make. So I know that if I take meals from this list and plan to make them for the month, they're all gonna be winners. I usually shop at Costco on a weekly basis because I only live 10 minutes away from Costco. My bigger grocery store that I usually go to, Real Canadian Superstore, is half an hour away. And so when I plan for a month of meals at one time, I make a list of everything that I'll need from that grocery store, and I buy all of them for the entire month on one day. And today was that day. So I went to Real Canadian Superstore, and then I went to Costco, got the things that I'll need for this week. In addition, I made another stop at Buy Low Foods. They have the best bakery in town, and we're having burgers for supper tonight, so I went and picked up burger buns. So I'm gonna show you everything that I picked up. Some of this will last just for the week, and I'll be making another trip in a week or so, just for produce and fresh stuff, but all the pantry things, those are items that are gonna last us for the entire month. So I'm gonna start with dairy and meat. Come and see what I've got. Let's start with the dairy. I combined things from both stores together onto the counter here. So I've got whipping cream, 2 gallons of milk, a 2% and a 3%, and then I got the high protein milk again from Superstore. I ended up returning one of these. The last one that I bought, it went sour 2 days after I opened it, so I just kept it in the fridge and returned it when I went back today. And then I've got yogurt cups for the kids. These Greek yogurt tubs are for me. I got 2 pounds of butter from Costco, that's from Costco, $5.49 a pound. And then I got sour cream from Superstore. We already have one open in the fridge, so I didn't want to get the giant one from Costco. Baby Bell cheese. I bought the little ones from Superstore because I had the little kids with me and they put Mickey Mouse on the Baby Bell. So yes, it's more expensive than from Costco, but if kids want to eat cheese because Mickey Mouse is on it, I'm going to buy Mickey Mouse cheese. But I did buy a bigger package from Costco just because the price was way better and they were on sale. So I think they were $10, maybe $12 for a 32 pack. That's a really good deal. Then also from Costco, I got these sandwich cheeses, Swiss cheese and Havarti. The kids are going back to school, and so we're gonna need cheese slices to make sandwiches from here on out. In keeping with the theme of sandwiches, I picked up sandwich meat from Superstore. These are a really good price there. I think it's $2 per 100 grams for these Ziggy's packages. So these should last a couple of weeks at least, and then I'll get more from Costco later in the month. I picked up more hot dogs from Costco. We still have nice weather for a little while here, so we'll be making a lot more hot dogs on the smoker before winter comes. And then I got a box of chicken breasts. It pains me to spend $45 on a box of chicken breasts, but we ran out a while ago, and it's been really limiting the kinds of meals that I've been making when I don't have chicken breast in the freezer, so I just wanted to have those as a backup in the freezer. And then I got a package of chicken thighs from Costco. These are for our chicken tacos. We make tacos every week. We alternate beef tacos one week and chicken tacos the next. So I'll make a big batch of chicken for the chicken tacos, and I'll freeze half of it so that we'll have chicken tacos for the entire month. And then I also got chicken drumsticks from Superstore. They were on for $2 a pound. So I got 4 packages of that, and I will smoke all of that at once. And then I'll put the cooked meat in the freezer so that it's ready for meals in the future. I didn't get very much frozen stuff, but I'll show you what I did get. From Superstore, I've got the no-name peas, corn, and California blend vegetables, and that's just broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. I don't like buying their mixed vegetables because they put lima beans in it, and nobody in my family likes lima beans, so they're always picking them out. The texture's just bad. With the crispiness of all of the rest of the vegetables in there, I don't know why they put lima beans in. So we stay away from the no-name mixed vegetables. But the other vegetables from Superstore are cheaper than getting them from Costco. So that's why the mix of where I get them from. And then Superstore also had toaster waffles on sale. And I like to have these around sometimes just as a treat for my kids for breakfast. So since they were on sale, I did stock up on a few of those. Now I'll give you a tour of the produce that I picked up. I got celery sticks from Costco. I like buying these because I feel like it's a better value than buying a head of celery, and then you end up with those scrappy little bits on the inside of the celery head that you don't want to use for anything. They're just leaves. These might seem expensive at face value, but this is all edible and it's ready to eat. So this makes celery very accessible. Then I got strawberries from Superstore, as well as blueberries. They're not a great price right now, but it's only going to get worse. So we're going to hang on to summer as long as we can. Superstore also had a good price on lettuce. Usually I'll get that at Costco, but when I saw the price, I think it was $6 for 6 romaine hearts. That's better than what I've seen at Costco recently. So I did get that at Superstore, and it was worth the gamble because it was more expensive at Costco. Then I picked up grapes from Costco. My kids love taking those in their lunch, and since we're getting back to school, I need to have the school foods available. Limes I got for our chicken tacos, and I really only needed 2, but they were 99 cents each, or if you bought 4, they were $2. So 2 for the price of 4, 4 for the price of 2, however you want to put that. I got 4 because I'm sure we'll figure out something to do with them. Bananas I got from Superstore, and red onions. I also got peppers from Superstore. Green ones that we always like to have on our pizza, but then I like having the colored bell peppers for salads and putting in my omelets and just snacks. Everybody likes eating peppers. Coleslaw, so that we can have that with our pulled pork on Sunday. Mushrooms, arugula, those are staples for my omelets in the mornings. And we need the mushrooms for pizza as well. Tomorrow's pizza night. And underneath is a giant box of peaches. Those were $35. I think it was 20 pounds of peaches for $35. We buy peaches basically once a year. At the end of August is when the peaches are good. They bring in BC peaches. They're the best peaches you can get. And so I refuse to buy peaches any other time of year. But when they have the cases of them, we eat peaches like they're going out of style, because they are. Here's round 1 of the pantry stuff. Come on in for a closer look. Superstore had Barilla pasta on sale this week, maximum of 4 boxes, so I got 4 boxes of that. They didn't have very good selection, so I made the best with what I could. And then I needed lasagna noodles. I'm going to be making lasagna this month, and Felix really wanted rigatoni, so there you go. Those were a good price as well, so I got one of those. Then I got peanut butter from Costco. It's not our favorite peanut butter, but it is not as expensive as our favorite peanut butter. So I've been buying that one lately. They don't salt it, so I just add my own salt to it to make it almost as good as Adam's. Then I also picked up Sun-Made raisins at Costco. They do have a cheaper raisin option. These ones are significantly better, so I'm willing to pay more money for a better product. And then from Superstore, I picked up some Ritz crackers. Those are really good for the kids, just for snacks and stuff and lunch. They're not the healthiest, but you know, you make some concessions sometimes. Then I got a big tub of mayonnaise from Costco for sandwiches, because the kids take sandwiches for lunch every day to school. And a big tub of cornstarch from Costco. I don't know how often I buy that, maybe once every 2 years or something. I use it for thickening sauces and making pudding. That's about it. But we do go through it pretty consistently, so it was time to top that up. Then I got some soda crackers. The kids like to have those for snacks as well. And I also use it for making a dessert that my mom taught me how to make. And so I needed more of those. And then I got popcorn. Felix loves eating popcorn lately. And that President's Choice purple kernel butter flavored popcorn is one of the best ones that I've had. It's got a really good flavor. It's not super greasy, but I don't get complaints that it's not buttery enough. So I really like getting that one. Underneath is the Made Good Variety Pack. That was a free product. If you spent over $300 on your purchase at Superstore, you got the free granola bar pack. So yep, definitely spent more than $300 there today. Then I also got some Go Pure granola bars, Bailey My 14-year-old who's going to school for the first time this fall, she really likes having snacks like that. So I just wanted to have a few things on hand that she likes eating that she can take for snacks throughout the school day. And then I got taco shells. They were a good price, so I stocked up. I probably won't need to buy more of those until November. Goldfish crackers were on sale, so Felix and Janie each got to pick one kind. And Felix picked the colorful cheddar ones, and Janie picked the vanilla cupcake. Behind that, I got tomato paste. That's for the lasagna that I'm planning on making. I do have canned tomatoes already in the pantry, so I didn't need to buy those, but I was out of tomato paste. Pineapple tidbits I get for our pizza. We are team pineapple on pizza, so those are a regular staple here. I picked up some more pumpkin seeds. I need those for making pesto. My basil is growing like crazy, and I need to be making more and storing it away for the winter, so I got more pumpkin seeds for that. We're out of rice. We don't eat a lot of rice anymore because Clay can't eat rice. It doesn't agree with him. But Bailey really likes eating rice, and she made the last of our rice this week. So I've never bought Calrose rice. It was a good price. What kind of rice do you buy? Normally we get basmati or jasmine, but this one was cheap. I figured I'd give it a whirl. Jell-O is not something that I normally have in the house, but my oldest son is having a wisdom tooth extraction later in the month, and so I wanted to make sure that I have some stuff available for him that he's going to be able to eat after he has that dental work done. Behind that, there's some tea that I picked up for our church. We make coffee and tea every Sunday for people that come, and so we're getting low on our tea stock, and so I picked up a few new varieties for that. And the big hot chocolate behind there is for the church as well, for the kids, and then the small one on top is for us at home. We've never tried that one. It's chocolate chip cookie flavored hot chocolate mix. I thought it sounded fun, and Felix did too, so we're gonna give that one a try. The green Mexican sauce back there, the green salsa, we use that for our chicken tacos, so I got 2 bottles of that. A jar of hot banana peppers. We like to have those on our burgers and hot dogs. This you can't see what it is. These are sun-dried tomatoes. Those are for a grilled sandwich that I like to make. It's got turkey, pesto, provolone cheese, and the sun-dried tomatoes. Very delicious. Olive oil, also for making pesto, because I was out of olive oil as well. Then at the back, I've got a jug of vinegar. I buy such a big one because I use vinegar for cleaning, and we use a lot of it cleaning out our espresso machine and our kettle, just keeping the mineral deposits at a minimum in those machines, and so I do buy a big bottle of vinegar. Last item is a strawberry jam there. I got that from Costco. I don't understand how the organic stuff is less expensive than regular strawberry jam, but it was. The stuff, we've had it before and it's really good, so I got that again. Okay, and this is round 2 of pantry and also bakery stuff. We do have some cereal in the house already, but all of these were a good price, and so I like to stock up when I can get good deals on things. My criteria is basically if it's under $1 per 100 grams, it's an okay price. Generally, everything is over $1 lately, so if it's under $1, I will buy it. Also, if something's really sugary, I won't buy it unless it's a really good deal. But Felix and Janie were with me today, and I do like to be a fun mom, so I bought apple cinnamon Cheerios and Reese Puffs from Superstore. And then Costco had the cranberry almond crunch and the mini wheats on sale. Those were only about 60 cents per 100 grams, so that was a really good deal. So I did get those as well. Oatmeal we make every Sunday. I think I've mentioned that before, so I picked that up from Superstore. It's a very good price. If you don't need gluten-free oats, then those are really good oats to buy. Then on to the bakery stuff. Again, I like to be a fun mom, and Felix wanted to get mini donuts, so I did allow him that. And then we got English muffins. Those were on for only $2 a bag. It's not the best price I can get. If I can find them at Dollar Tree, I can get them for $1.50, but $2 is not a bad deal. So we will use those for breakfast sandwiches, which we lovingly refer to as toasted Westies. And then I got the non-rounds. Those are for the grilled provolone turkey pesto sandwiches that I mentioned earlier. Usually Superstore has a thin bun that I buy for those, but they didn't have them in stock, so we've used the non-rounds as well, and they're really, really delicious. The hamburger buns I picked up from Bilo Foods. They are here in the small city that we live in, and they're the best burger buns that we have found. So we always go out of our way to get burger buns from there if I don't bake them myself. And then the corn tortillas, I like to have those when we have chicken tacos. I'm the only one that likes having corn tortillas. Clay is learning to like them. Nobody else in the family cares for them, but I do really enjoy them with the chicken. Then behind there, we've got some chips. We don't eat a lot of chips. You might not believe that by seeing those gigantic Costco bags of chips, but it's true. They are a nice snack to have every once in a while, but these will last us the month, I'm sure. And there's a bag of fruit snacks there that I got from Costco as well. I should have probably had those in the last round of stuff with the other snacks and granola bars. But those are another snack that I think will be good for the kids to have in their backpacks when they go to school, just to have something there in case they get really hungry and they don't have anything in their lunch, then at least there's something that they can grab if they're hungry. Last but not least, I picked up a few things for my littlest kids for school. A How Does My Body Work? Usborne Lift the Flap book. There's a lot of fun question and answer things in here that I think they'll enjoy. And some new Crayola markers and the 64 box of crayons. Janie was begging me for crayons. I don't think she actually likes crayons, but come on, they were $2, so I figured it was a gamble I was willing to take. What did this set me back? It was $365 at Superstore. And then at Costco, I spent $343. Bilo Foods was $6 for buns for a grand total of $715. That's a lot of money to spend in one day. But thankfully, most of these things will last us the entire month. And I'll only have to do probably 3 more grocery shopping trips throughout the month of September. And those will probably set me back around $150 each trip. So that will add up to around $1,150 to $1,200 for the entire month. And if you divide that by the number of people in my family, 8 people, we're averaging $150 for groceries per person in our family. I think we're doing pretty well. I know the grocery prices are going up, but I feel like I'm doing an okay job managing to feed our family for a reasonable amount of money. I'm curious what groceries cost where you live. Let me know how much you spend on your family for groceries, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.